So guys, this is something brand new, and it should potentially become a new series on the channel, but we were actually invited to that huge Primetime League kind of mid-season by Lance James. There's a bunch of big YouTubers in there. I decided to give it a try because really haven't played a franchise with a ton of people before, and I felt like that would be kind of fun. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, why don't you do a sub one? The problem is, I don't want to organize that. I don't want to have to keep track of that, which is why I'm kind of trying this out. Not saying it's a for sure thing, but it is currently Week 12. We are a 5-5 team, and we have a great chance of making the playoffs still. Not through the wild card, but through the division. The Panthers are, I believe, 6-5 at this point in this season, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, I don't know. They're either 5-5 or 6-5. I believe they're 6-5, so we're one behind them. And here you can see we're playing against a decent opponent here, and 3rd and 18 gets sacked. In this league, there are quite a bit of rules. It's basically sim style. I was kind of getting used to it because I kind of got, not forced into it, but it was really quick. I was asked by Lance James to join. I joined within maybe 20 minutes of me responding to it, and then I was playing my game like not even 40 minutes later, I think. I don't remember. It was really quick. Barely knew the rules. I hope I didn't cheat too much, but obviously once I get into the swing of things, we'll be there. Obviously, unless I'm winning by 1 point or something off of cheese, it's not really going to be an issue. There's some really tough talent in here. I would never expect to win the Super Bowl in this league, but hey, any given Sunday, and we got Mohamed Sanu going down the field. The fast Arizona DBs can't catch him. I don't know if he's got Dayon at middle linebacker or not. I would assume he'd put him at safety. But then again, what do the Cardinals really have at middle linebacker? Overall, this was the last last team that was open. So I decided, hey, I'll join, and it's the Falcons. The Falcons aren't a bad team at all. Now they just won against the Seahawks by a good manner. The Seahawks were a little shaky this year, but by the time this comes out, it will be before the Packers-Cowboys game. I'm hoping that goes my way. Hopefully the Packers do win. I did choose against them again as, for one, like I said, in the predictor, it helps because if the Cowboys do win, I feel all right about getting coins, and I was wrong the first time on the predictor, so I'm just going to vote against him for the rest of the year. 3rd and 10, David Johnson. Come on, fella. We have a great running back ourselves, but in this Madden's terms, David Johnson absolutely destroys Freeman, even though I do love him, and you'll see in this video, we do kind of come to terms with running the ball a little bit, and 3rd and 4 screenplay, it is going to be stopped short. So there's a fake on the field, and it's caught by the big offensive lineman, man. There's a lot of different rules, like I said. One of the rules is you can only go for one fake punt or field goal a game, and that was very risky. We do, of course, have to punt. The other cool thing I like is that you do have to punt on 4th down pretty much the whole game unless you're down by a ton or it's late in the 4th. So, that's going to overall, I think, personally make me a better player as I'm going to kind of try to find, hey, we don't have a 4th down to work with. When you play non-sim based, you kind of feel, hey, I've got a 4th down to work with. I don't really have to worry as much as I normally would if it was real life. And on 3rd and 8, it's going to be a shot to the end zone. Not caught, of course, but he is going to take his field goal. 2nd and 19 to start the 3rd quarter, and Julio Jones gets a great play. Julio Jones is a playmaker, man, especially in franchise like this where there's no Ultimate Team cards that really can defend it. I know he has Patrick Peterson, but there's not a ton of players that can really defend Julio. Of course, that was going to be 4th and inches, so we do have to punt, which does suck. Feeding the running back a ton. Seeing that little outside route a lot from this running back. We can't stop it. We just don't have the talent for it. I'm going to try and make this team into a 3-4. I don't know how that's going to work. I probably should stick to a 4-3. I don't know if any of you guys watched that game. Should have been picked against Reigning Ravens on his stream on Friday, but we had the Falcons on there as well. And we were actually getting a lot of pressure in the 4-3. But at the time of this recording, I just felt like our defense was all over the place. Speaking of all over the place, finally getting a sack there, Adrian Claiborne. 3rd and 8 sack. And on 4th and 14, there's a reason we show it. It's not because of the block. It's because of a BS penalty, which is a little BS that he accepted. I don't know if there's any rules against that or not, but if we're talking full-on sim style, there's a touchdown. I kind of feel like he should have declined that. I mean, he kicked it like halfway through, like the ball was almost to the goalpost, and it was a flag. So obviously not real life at all. And 2nd and 11. Gonna throw up a shot to Sanu, almost picked, and then caught for a touchdown by Julio Jones, who he's coming on strong here. We're actually doing really well in this league. I would say just about every team's quarterback has more picks than they do touchdowns, except for the Chargers. I don't know who the guy is playing as the Chargers, but he is dominating with Phillip Rivers. And there's an interception. I'm not really sure the whole basis behind this scenario with the quarterback, but he does have a young quarterback in there. I don't even know if he's young. I just know he's not great. Austin Davis, I believe he is young. So Matt Ryan, great play down the side there. And we get baited by Dayon, obviously the user himself. But I kind of thought he was a defensive tackle at first for some reason. So I threw it anyways, and I didn't know that was Dayon. I would have never thrown it there if I would have known. And if I would have Dayon, I don't know what I'm saying. 3rd and 9 after that. 2nd down play, and we are going to stop him short. I thought we were going to get the pick, but we didn't. So down 6, 3rd and 6. We've got a shot here. Can we find someone open? We do. Jacob Tammy making a play. I remember he gave us a terrible drop on Draft Champions recently. And there we go. Big almost first down with Freeman. We run it again, get another run. It's another rule in the league. You have to run it 8 times in a game, and it's intercepted by Pat P with a toe drag touch. Run 8 times in a game, or you have to bench your quarterback the next game, which I kind of think that's a great rule. Like I said, once again, it's going to help me overall, and there could have been another pick. Probably should have been caught by Larry Fitz in the first place, though, so you can't really be too mad there. 3rd and 6. We have a flag on the play, and it's intercepted anyways, where I don't know how many picks he has, but it looks like 2. Great stuff from the Speedy Demon himself. And Freeman finding some room, stiff-arming a man down. 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run. Cut back inside, back outside. Great touchdown. We're running the ball pretty well. And the Cardinals are a pretty solid team. I think he's 4-5 with them right now. But like I said, there's a lot of tough teams in this league. So don't expect great teams to be great and bad teams to be bad. You don't know who's going to be who. I believe the Browns are one of the best teams in this league right now. And, of course, Cullenberg's not playing too well. I'm not trying to hate on him, but honestly, I feel like I'm just as bad as him at this game. I'm worse than him, let's be honest. I don't want to disrespect Berg any more than that because I'm not great at this game at all. I've got some decent users, but that's it. I'm good with the user stuff, just not great with the play calling. That's the problem. And intercepted again. There it is again by Alfred, the Speed Demon, like I said, himself. And Freeman's got room. Great move, man. I don't know why I run so well with Freeman. Might have to get one of his cards on Ultimate Team, perhaps. We definitely need to make an upgrade there. And that's going to be the end of the game. We win by 1 against the Arizona Cardinals to give ourselves a shot at the playoffs. Next week, I don't know who we play, but it's probably going to be someone tough. Let me know. I'm not even going to lie. If anyone's watching this and they want to kick me from the league from it, I was honestly contemplating leaving. I didn't believe we were going to have a chance to even make the playoffs. But I want to know what you guys think of this series. If you think this is a series you would like to watch, let me know in the comment section or like the video. Give me something to know if this is something I should continue. I had a lot of fun. We still have a chance to make the playoffs. We're feeling great. Would you rather see this, or would you rather see me create my own league by myself or as a player or something? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys maybe come back for next video. Go Packers, and until next video, see ya!